Hey guys, we've been talking a lot about the Netflix API and OAuth specifically, and also wanting to get some examples of what third-party developers do with our client's API. So I thought I'd give you guys a quick demo of Jinni, who just launched their Netflix integration this week, and it has actually a pretty nice OAuth implementation. So Jinni is a search engine and rating system, social networking tool for movies and TV. This is, I've already searched for this page. It's giving me a synopsis of a classic Western here. I can rate it. I can see how other people have rated it. I can do a variety of things to it. But let me show you what this site will do if I've actually integrated with my Netflix experience. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up my OAuth relationship between Jinni and Netflix. And to the user, all they know that they're doing is they're connecting to Netflix in a secure way. So what OAuth allows me to do is, in a secure way, I don't have to provide my username and password to Jinni. In a secure way, I can tell Netflix to please grant access to Jinni to get access to my queue and my rental history and my ratings and things like that. So click that link based on a URL that we've provided in our API to Jinni. It takes me to a page that's hosted by Netflix. I can sign on here and tell Netflix that yes, please link my account to Jinni. So it's assigning an access token to Jinni using our services, redirects them back to Jinni. Jinni is now saving off my my access token. And let me finish that up. And now I'm connected. So now let me show you what this site now looks like with Netflix. So now when I go to the good, bad, and the ugly, you'll see a few more things. I've now got a Netflix play and add button. If I click add, that actually goes directly out through the API, through our service, and adds this movie to my rental queue on Netflix. The other feature that they support is adding to my instant watch queue. The instant watch feature at Netflix is pretty interesting, where if you have a TiVo or an Xbox, or if you just want to show it on on your web browser, you can do that as well. But I happen to have an Xbox at home, so if I click this button to add it to my instant watch queue, it should show up on my Xbox. Which is pretty interesting. I can almost use this as my kind of a fancy remote control. So let me do that. So that's now been added to my instant watch queue. Let's give that a second. Now there's the good, bad, and the ugly. Pretty fast, actually. So what that's doing is it's going through through our service. It's hitting the Netflix backend, and then Xbox is refreshing. And at this moment, I can click play, and I'm going to start streaming the good, bad, and the ugly. So pretty cool stuff. So that's a quick demo on how all this stuff works. So you can see what Jinni is doing is they're extending the value of their site by using the Netflix API, so they can market to the 10 million subscribers on Netflix to hope that they're going to come here, use Jinni to find movies that they might like to see, and in turn probably serve ad impressions. It's probably ultimately what their business model is going to be. So that's that. Actually, since I have a little more time here on my clock, let me do one last thing. Let me get into the my Netflix account. If I look at my queue, there's the good and bad and the ugly that I added into my queue. And finally, one thing that Netflix has done that's pretty nice is I can actually see the sites that I've granted third-party access to. So that's where you see Jinni. And I can remove them. They make a call into our service, and we cancel out the token. All right, thanks for listening. Bye.